Welcome back, Valentines. Today we are reacting to Xikers. That is finally back. KQ has taken Xikers out of, I don't know where they've been keeping them, but they're so back.
They're back.
Thank
they're back.
God.
They're back with superpowers and their peak.
Yeah, hopefully this will be peak. And I mean, it's called SUPERPOWER peak. So yeah, let's hope it'll be peak.
Exactly.
It's already got over 9 million views.
Yes.
It came out like 12 hours ago or something like that. So there's clearly hype for it.
Yes.
And let's just listen to the song.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, everybody. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of your old Valen and Theo right here. And last but not least, you already know it, we have so much 8C's content and also a bunch of Xikers content over on Patreon. And there's basically every single week at least one piece of 8C's content coming out over on Patreon because we're huge 8C's. I actually got into K-pop thanks to 8C's. We're doing 1C's over there. We got album reaction and reviews. We got live performances, and we're definitely also going to do more Xikers over on Patreon in the future as well. And there's basically every single day at least 2 pieces of K-pop content in general coming out over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out and support the channel, definitely make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else,
let's do it.
Let's do this.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Ooh, I missed this intro.
Me too, man. Me too. The classic KQ intro.
I know.
Like a G6. Why is that the vibe I'm getting right now? Feel it so.
Ooh. Okay.
Interesting. So this is very Xikers.
Yeah.
They like these more chanty choruses.
Exactly.
Quite. It's not like 8C's, but it got some of that same kind of energy. I guess like a lot of the same producers and songwriters, mixing engineers have also been involved in it, right? I mean, it's KQ. It's not like the biggest team on the planet, quite literally. But interesting until now.
Yeah.
A chill, pretty basic chorus, actually. Let's see where this is going.
Yeah, I'm excited.
The music video is cool.
Doing all vibes.
True, I get you.
Oh.
Very attitude-heavy song, right? Very cool.
Wow.
Interesting. You guys want to know what this kind of reminds me of?
What?
This is like 8C's plus
Stray
Kids.
Yeah.
Totally Stray Kids.
I was thinking that too.
That's what I'm thinking. That's like what we're seeing Xikers here do. It's got like
Also
a
the
mixture
beat.
between those two energies. Yeah.
The beat reminds me a lot.
Hell, even the music video reminds me a little bit of that one where they're in the kitchen the whole music
God's
video
Menu.
through.
God's
Menu. It's got a bit of a God's Menu kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's because they're kind of crazy, very
Yeah.
energetic,
But that is
very
very
in your face.
Xikers is still keeping on to the noise music sound.
They are.
I
They
like
are.
that.
Which is rare nowadays. A lot of groups don't do that no more.
Well, but on
only
the other
Stray Kids and Xikers.
But on
groups
the
like that.
other hand, though, I mean, noise music has
NCT.
been a staple of the K-pop industry for
course.
quite a while now.
Of course, yes.
It's what has propelled so many groups to stardom, obviously including Stray Kids, NCT. 8C's to a big extent as well would be also described as noise music in large parts of their discography, and also with Xikers and plenty of other groups as well.
I like when they keep being like what they started.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because it's kind of like, if that's what they like doing, I mean, sure, you shouldn't sound like 5 years ago if it's pop music.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you got to keep that essence. And if your essence is noise music,
And if
then
fans
keep doing
like it.
It's kind of like if Blink 187 went like, punk is not that big anymore, so we're just not doing punk.
Exactly.
Be like, what? What are you going to
If
do then?
fans
Classic
like that,
music, dude? Yeah.
You need to give what fans like as well. They like you for a reason.
Definitely. So I think it's cool.
Exactly. It's like a club song in a way.
Yeah. Here, in this one segment here, you can see they took some inspiration, at least it seems like, from Odatari and that whole genre with these more glitchy effects, these types of essentially just like soundscapes of weird little glitchy arpeggios just kind of going over the place. You get me? Let's hear that one more time. It sounded kind of like that, which is a new thing. That's kind of a new element.
That's good.
I want to see if they're gonna include more of that throughout the song.
Let's go. I love this part.
The pre-chorus here?
love
Yes,
it.
chill.
Crank up the juice, bring the energy, light up the place. I'm like a superpower laser, up on the stage. We at the peak, peak at
Your face.
10,000 feet, keep up the pace. 부셔버려 모든 경계. 난 더 원해, 난 더 원해. 미치듯 답답하네. I keep running, I keep running.
We're gonna get another chorus, or what'll happen? Oh, we getting a whole switch up here? Oh, perhaps even a dance break-ish?
Oh!
Yes! Oh, this is a cool outro.
Let's go!
We're
telling you-
keeping the last era of K-pop
I'm
alive
telling you,
here with
kind of like a
Xikers.
club song.
Yeah, dude.
Blade. This reminds me of Blade.
Real. Like this dark club sound. Yeah, the song was heavily relying on a lot of
Wow.
arpeggios. These kind of like
Wow.
club sounding
Yes.
synth arpeggios, tricky
This is
house.
so Blade, and this is so everything.
The ending,
I don't know
yeah.
what to say.
You know, my only critique is I wish they would have doubled down on the chorus and like
Yeah.
given the chorus one more level, because the
yeah.
chorus was cool, but it almost asks for
To be-
a second part that elevates the chorus, maybe like what they did in the outro, but then also within
the
that
chorus,
part,
yeah.
with maybe like even more chants, just like repeating it,
I
or
get
we're
you.
at the peak,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then with like
something.
that.
I
Like
agree
that
with
beat
you.
there at the end,
Yeah, yeah,
that would have
yeah,
been
yeah.
absolutely banger. But I
But still
honestly think it's
good.
cool how Xikers keeps like showing that this is their identity.
Yes.
That's what
yes.
they want to do. They're not necessarily like leaving noise music behind, because that would be odd for a group like Xikers.
Exactly.
I mean, ever
That's
since
what
the
they
start,
are.
they've been like a group with a lot of switch ups. They've
Yep.
been a group with a lot of these types of things.
Rap heavy.
Yeah.
Very electronic. It
Sure.
makes sense that you do something like this.
18E here to support Xikers. Fighting.
Cute.
Cute. Yeah, a lot of 18Es are also going to be fans of Xikers. For sure. No doubt
Can
about
they
that.
stop making so many good songs?
I liked the last song before this that came out by Xikers. I don't
Breathe.
ever think it got like a proper music video. Yeah, that one was a total banger
No, it
too.
has a music video, no?
It has a
Director?
proper music video? No, there's a song that doesn't.
Ah, no, it's the other one. It's
Yeah,
another
there's
one
another
that doesn't
song
have.
that
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have a music video.
That
That
was
one was a
good.
total banger. I
Yep.
really liked that one too, with almost a bit more of like a rage kind of sound. That one went super hard. However, I
This
think
is
this one's cool.
good. I think this was
it
peak.
sounds very Xikers.
Yeah.
I will say, again, and that is just like noise music. There's a lot of switch ups. It's chill. It's cool. I would, however, have really liked for the chorus to have another kind of part to really step up and just like let it sit in that and
Yeah,
let the
yeah, I get
audience
you.
really remember that, because the chorus chant itself is too short.
Yeah,
and I feel
it
like it
could be a
doesn't
little bit
reach.
longer, yeah.
It doesn't reach its natural conclusion. That part. That's like my main concern. Apart from that cool song, obviously everyone from Xikers, I think they seem like they really know what they're doing in terms
Definitely.
of production, in terms of general vision.
Mm-hmm.
But an interesting thing, which could almost be a counterpoint to what I said though, is also, nowadays you're beginning to see a lot of kind of underground beats, a lot of underground people over on TikTok, I've noticed, getting big with the most odd kind of soundscape sounding beats. Stuff that I don't even think you really realize because you're not like within like underground hip hop and like electronic music and stuff like that. I'm not even talking about too hollis. I'm more talking about like straight up more like hip hop, but very experimental. Maybe in terms of what they also want to bring into this noise music kind of sound. They want it to sound a little bit more like do-it-yourselfish, a little bit more kind of basic, a little bit like that. Because also look at how they dress. The dress is very this era alternative.
Yeah,
you notice with more piercings, etc. So maybe the vision for Xikers is to be kind of more of a Gen A group.
Yeah.
Which
They're
I
very
think
young.
is also the right choice to be more Gen A oriented than necessarily Sumer oriented. Because at the end of the day, they will be the K-pop consumers of today and tomorrow.
Exactly.
They are already.
Our generation kind of, in a way, already has like their groups
Yeah.
selected. I feel like people are even harder to open up to new groups.
Sure, it's
So
easier.
it's better to go for a younger generation.
It's easier to get people who aren't already super into like several groups and like listen to their music and are looking forward to their new stuff. It's just inevitably always like that you got to target like the younger people for this type of music. Yeah. So in that way, it might also be because of that. It might also be an intentional thing to make it a little bit more nonchalant-ish and almost like less dramatic because that might also be something that the new generation will like. But personally, I would have liked that, like just like what we saw at the end to also be at least 2 more times in the entire song represented.
True, me
That's
too.
cool.
That's the only thing.
And maybe also like a little bit more of like the glitchy effects.
That
You
could
get
be
me?
too.
That would be cool as well. But apart from that, a very solid song. And I'm legitimately looking forward to checking out any sort of like album because I don't think this is like
Yeah, it's an album, Wrecking the House. House of Tricky, Wrecking the House is out.
It will be, it's out. It's out right now on Halloween. That's very fitting for Xikers considering they're going for like the tricky kind of weird aesthetic.
Exactly.
Right.
They're like gnomos.
Quite literally. Literally. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary, reaction, what have you, to Xikers Superpower Peak. We at the peak. And if nothing else, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our 8Cs content over there. We also have a bunch of Xikers content over there. And there's basically every single day at least 2 pieces of K-pop content coming out over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out and support the channel, because we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye guys, take care.
Annyeong. Bye everyone. Take care.